are. We've got Luke and Mary with Emerald Lawns. We're excited about launching a live series starting next month. So we thought we would start out by just getting to know the owners a little bit more. And then after this, we'll be launching into some exciting content. So, hey guys, just tell us a bit about yourselves. Tell us, how long have you been in the Austin area?
Well, I've lived in Austin my whole life, except for the part where I was born in Amarillo, but we moved here like after a month, thank goodness.
And my family moved when I was 3 from California, so we've been here a very long time.
Awesome, very good. As you can hear the train going by, that's because we're right here in Old Settlers Park in Round Rock. We had to film on location in a town that we love so much.
Yes.
So what motivated you guys to start a lawn care company?
You know, we both started our careers in working for corporate lawn care, and I think we just got tired of shareholders telling us how to run the business, you know, where all they really care about is the bottom line and what your profit margins are, and usually that's at the expense of customer service and employees. We just got tired of that and wanted to see what it would be like if we ran lawn care the right way, you know, how it would look.
All right, so tell me, where did the name Emerald Lawns come from?
You know, back when I first started in this industry, you know, most people think, man, I'd really like to start my own business. I can do it so much better. And at that time, I just started thinking about it and started putting thoughts into a name, and Emerald Lawns was the name I came up with. You know, emerald's literally, it's a gem, precious stone, and, you know, I kind of wanted to convey that for a lawn care service.
Very cool. Well, where did you guys meet?
I'll let her answer this
We
one.
met at a corporate lawn care company we both worked at 24 years ago is when we started in the industry.
Wow, very cool. Well, so what's been the most exciting thing about being a business owner?
For me, it's just watching the phenomenal growth and getting to hire so many people and see how many lives are changed. And it's pretty fun to get to run your own business the way you think it should be run with nobody telling you differently.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
For me, it is getting to work with my husband.
Very cool.
Good
Well,
answer.
what's the most challenging part about being a business owner?
And for me, that is getting to work with my husband as well.
I'm giving you the real truth here.
Yeah, we're getting granular now.
That's a fertilization joke, people. You can laugh. Okay, well, what is one thing that folks probably don't know about you?
Well, hobby-wise, I like basketball, and I try to go fishing once a month down to Port O'Connor, which is my favorite place.
And for me, eventually one day, when I'm done with lawn care, I would like to be a doula, which is a birth coach.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, for customers that are watching, what is something that you would like them to hear from you?
Probably the first thing I'd like to tell customers are we are an exceptional service company that really cares about doing good work, but this doesn't mean that we're perfect, and there are a lot of variables out of our control with weather and, you know, their customers' practices of mowing and watering. But, you know, sometimes we mess up too. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you know, I just want you as a customer to know that we stand behind what we do 100%, and you will have a difficult time finding anybody in Austin if we messed up that we just walked away. We stand behind our product 100%.
And I would like to say thank you for choosing us. We know there's a lot of choices out there for lawn care, and we really appreciate that you've chosen us.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, a couple other questions. So in regard to your company and your employees, we know that you do things a little different than some of the others in the industry. Tell us how you guys might be a little different in the work-life balance area.
Well, my career up into Emerald Lawns was, you know, I've been a technician, sales manager. I pretty much ran the gamut of positions, and there was never a good, healthy work-life balance. You know, I don't think there was ever a time that I worked less than 60 hours a week, and usually it was upwards of 65, 70 hours. And so what I wanted to do for our employees was, you know, not only for paid holidays, they get 2 weeks off for Christmas, but also to give them a higher than average salary in the industry, where they can buy a house and they get to go on vacations with their families, and no weekends. Like, I've never worked a lawn care position where weekends weren't mandatory, almost year round. And it is seldom that we work weekends, at Emerald Lawns, and I'm really proud of that.
Very good. And what about the products that you're using on the lawns? I've heard that sometimes it's difficult in other companies to not spend the least amount possible on fertilization. Tell us about your stance on that.
Well, that's a good thing about having my own business is, I get to locate the products that are going to be the best for my lawn without necessarily having to look at the price or someone telling me, like, you have to keep your chemical budget under 13%. I can just buy what I want to for the lawns, and what I want to buy for the lawns is what's going to make them pop and green up the best and make it the healthiest lawn, where I want to stand out above my competitors. I want people to know the difference between an Emerald lawn and, another company's yard.
Very good. Well, sounds like nature is telling us it's time to go. So we will see you next time when we go live. We're excited to talk about dirt. So look forward to it, and we'll see you soon.
Bye,
Thanks, guys.